I would like to introduce myself. I'm Bridger. Johansson Bridger.
Well, normally it's a simple task to introduce yourself, Mr. Bridger.
I don't understand.
I don't know who I am. I mean, I don't know who I was before this happened to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see I'm not the only one who lost his body. I spoke to Al. He thinks we could gain some info about my lost daughter.
Well, I spent the last 15 years looking for something I lost. The probability to find a trace of your lost daughter is 0. You can be glad you escaped with your bare skin.
That's really very kind of you.
Don't get me wrong. The sooner you face the truth, the better for you.
I would like to know a few things about you. You seem to work with Al.
Well, I help Al, he helps me. He's got the experience and connections, I got the firepower and a really good armor plate in my butt. We're a great team, as you can see.
I have to go.
You wanted to escape with Bridger to deliver the artifact.
Nonsense. It just didn't turn out like you planned, Mr. Smart. The GTs were behind us.
I warn you, I will keep both my eyes on you.
Now, if you would excuse me, I need to rest.
I'm sorry I spoiled your chance to make a profit with this artifact deal.
Talking about it won't make it better. You are a problem.
You are selfish, spoiled, and stupid.
Thanks. You seem to have a real gift for revealing people's true identity. If you don't mind, I think we'll end this little conversation.
How did you end up imprisoned in the labs?
After following a lot of false scents, I finally found the artifact here in this shithole on Greenegg. I was just getting out when the GT started to chase me. The real trouble began when you crossed my path.
Wait a moment. I didn't do anything wrong. It was the artifact who chose me.
Like I said, your mere presence has been a disaster since the moment we met. Stop it and let's move on. The sooner we get off this rock, the sooner I can get rid of you.
Why is your race called the Energo-Vampires?
None of your business, GT.
I explained it already before. I'm not a GT. My name is...
I know. I'm not good at building relationships with malfunctioning GTs with a few bits of original identity. So don't waste your time.
What's your name, by the way?
Why? It's Keisha, okay? And now if we could just move on.
Never mind. Let's move. Does the Energo Vampire present any threat to me?
You don't have to be worried as long as we're around. She is only upset because she won't get any money out of this.
Okay, she really seemed to be pissed off.
Ignore her. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Trigger told me his story. Sad thing.
Things like that can happen. What makes it sad or not sad is how the person reacts to it. Trigger is doing the right thing. He tries to give sense to his new life.
Yeah, I quite like him too.
Is there anything else you would like to know?
I'm a stranger here. I need to find my daughter. What must be done?
First, we must see we get in one piece to the central planet. There we will have to look for information.
How are we going to find some relevant information? You know someone around?
If you know nobody down there, you can survive. I've lived for ages. I know a lot of people on Central Planet. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Enlighten me a little bit, please. What is the big picture? Who commands the GTs? What's up with the government?
The Galactic Empire is led by one man, the President of the Central Planet, Horatius Prowler. He is the Chief Commander of the GT armies.
And what are his goals? What about the energy beast we saw in the labs?
Since the GT technology was discovered, he has gathered the biggest army I ever saw, and I've seen a lot of them. The beast you saw in the labs is called a parasite. He is used to control the GTs on the planet. Is there anything else you would like to know?
I would like to know a few things about you. You mentioned you would like to help me in my search.
Yes, that's right. What would you like to know?
You mentioned the ancient wars, an enemy, the seed of Bane. How did it all happen?
Well, let me go back into the ages of the ancient wars. Feel free to stop me if I go on too long. They came in large numbers from a part of the universe unknown to us. Worlds were reduced to ashes, and planets conquered. My homeworld was attacked, my brethren slain by the evil forces. My race was the last to resist them. Then, in one single day, the Day of Tears, all queens of my race disappeared. Without them, the men lost courage, and we started to lose the war. The war leaders, in one last hopeless effort, picked the best man for a suicidal mission. The masters of stealth and disguise built up a special squad and were sent deep behind the enemy lines. I think that's enough for now. I don't want to bore you with an old man's stories.
Please proceed in your story.
Those are dark memories. I will entrust them to you after I have gained trust in you.
Never mind. Let's move.
Professor, wake up.
Open sunblind. What the hell? Come.
My notebook!
Let it be. Come. Into position. Prepare fire. Keep. Run out! Fire! Quickly, Marine!
Landing approval granted.
Okay, they took the fake ID. This is Suncore, the central planet of our universe, an artificial planet built by 11...
I have to find my daughter. She was not in the labs on the jungle planet. I have to search the other labs.
You can't just walk into a GT lab.
Well, it's not so easy, but I shall help you in your search, young man.
Why would you do that, old man?
The artifact has a new bearer. You need life power and motivation to resist it. I will help you. If you let me, of course. They will look for us. The CP is gigantic, but we'll have to act swiftly. The GT, alarmed by the jungle planet, must have already started to search for us.
Exactly. That's why I'm not staying with you. I don't want anything more to do with you.
Right. Follow me, young man. We shall look for information together. Take this. It's a silent weapon. Use it with caution.
I don't trust the evamp. Won't she betray us?
Whatever she does, it can't be much worse for you than it already is. You're being hunted by the GTs.
That's a relief. You sure know how to cheer someone up.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
We stole the ship from the jungle planet. How does it come we were authorized to land?
Well, it wasn't so hard to hack into the ship brain. What complicated things was, neither me nor Trigger could register himself as the owner of the ship.
So, what did you do?
As you were new to the universe, we registered the ship using your name, Captain Bridger. You were a farmer on a snail farm on Wenoclar, a planet system far away, just for your information.
Snail farm? A ship captain? What are you talking about?
You need an ID to run around the CP, even here on the exterior planetary plates. You are now Captain Bridger, and you've been living on a snail farm on Wenoclar your whole life.
How much time do we have before the GTs arrive?
Hard to tell. We have to be quick. They're already on the way.
Okay.
I have to go inside alone. If you see any GTs around, you must warn me immediately.
In position.
Good. Keep your eyes open.
Ow! I'm in trouble!
Take this. It's a silent weapon. Use it with caution. What?
That's a relief.
You're welcome. Well,
So,
as you were new,
snail?
you need an eye.
How much?
Hard to tell.
Let me go back to... Where are we going to search for the info?
It's just a couple of blocks away.
Okay. And what kind of place is it?
None of your business. You won't get inside anyway. You'll guard the door.
What do you mean I won't get inside? Of course I'll go in with you.
Let me get something straight here. I lead. You follow. This world is new for you. And believe me, it's deadly. You do what I say and you survive.
All right, all right. Why should I trust?
If you can't trust, then be at least rational. You can help me to learn something from the artifact. I can help you to learn about your lost daughter. We need each other. We are being hunted together.
Right. This makes sense.
I'm happy you see it in the same way.
We have no time to lose.
Take this. It's a silent weapon. Use it with caution. Take this. It's a silent weapon. Use it with caution.
I don't...
What?
That's a relief.
You're welcome.
We still...
Wow.
So...
As you were... You need an eye.
How... Let me go back... Where...
It's just...
Okay.
None of your business.
What do you mean I...
Let me get...
All right. What?
If you can...
Right.
I'm happy.
We have no time.
I have to go inside alone. If you see any GTs around, you must warn me immediately.
In position.
Good. Keep your eyes open.
How did I get here?
Simas usawa-san. Osani awastosa. Usawa simas hawa. Akwesa sovastumu. Isama zukwasa tira. Susase akasase. Utizi sutuma suwasa lola kasime. Elimasa. Toka kaskala usuku. Sumisa aita.
Not deep trouble, but deep shit.
Esam sokon. Sofastasi. Hawasisho. Sakama usoi. Demishu. Sobatasuga. Sosusa. Sonaka sakama. Obika saloko. Shtuemisa senaka. So. Zomiko. Susima.
Any other good news, Doc?
Utizi sutuma suwasa lola kasime. Elimasa. Toka kaskala usuku. Iwati omorista.
Thanks, Doc.
How do you feel?
The doctor said I'll be fine. Wait, any idea who these guys were?
An assassin group known as Crows. Expensive. I failed to find out who hired them. Must have been a really big fish.
Hey, Al. Wait.
Yes?
Thank you for bringing me to the hospital. And for everything else.
You are welcome, friend. I gave you an exact copy of recent entries into the GT military database. You said the battle took place above a blue planet. Interesting. The attacking GT ship has no related data in the official entries.
What does this mean?
It means we won't find out where your daughter is. Can you see the small spots on the orbit?
These are the rescue modules from Earthliner.
We should be able to track them down. I have a friend in the water world. The inhabitants are fond of every alien technology.
The modules hold data about the location of the mother ship.
We should be able to locate it and possibly find out what happened aboard.
Find out what? It was a massacre.
Find out who led the attack. I guess there were surveillance cams on Earthliner.
Yes, that's right.
I suggest we go to the water world of Wenomar. But there's a catch in this. To gain access to Wenomar, you have to be on a GE official business trip.
What must be done?
You must find a job at the business center, sending you to Wenomar.
Right. I'm on it.
There is a choice to be made. To allow you to survive, you have to finish your transformation process in the jungle world. And we have to go to look for the rescue module in the water world.
It's no choice at all. I have to survive. We go to the labs.
Well, you must consider that we have to act quickly if we want to find the rescue module. The later we arrive in the water world, the harder it'll be to locate it.
Well, then let's go quickly to the jungle planet. I have to survive.
So be it. We shall go back to the jungle planet. But before we take off, get the official GE business trip to the water world. We can save some precious time this way.
What do you mean? Can you help me? The GTs took my daughter. I have to find her. What do you propose? Okay, I will try it.
Yes, it must be the power generator regulation. You got something to fix it?
What can you tell me about the GT presence in this sector? Do you spend a lot of time talking to yourself? Where does the lift cabins go? Well, it's my first time on the CP. alien in this universe. We have a nasty habit to eat live flesh of those who mock us.
Besi elektrofolo ancora exist.
Do we know each other, punk?
注意，我们站起来，看着吧。这样，赶快把球，出马出球，今后这个真。出马看，走，先玩，先玩吧。
Thank you. I appreciate your words.
我这个我这我是好玩的，可能不是。
I prefer to stay unknown if you don't mind. A brave man can have many enemies in this world. Where does the lift cabins go? Right. I have... Oh, wow. What? How are you doing?
Una cosa che va! O fica sotto! Beh sì, era il tuo no? Ancora la...
Do we know?
Giudici, omoda! Cacciaia! Nakawamachu! Chumachu! Chihochu! Chumaka!
Thank you. I'm Bridger, Mr. Nice. I'm sorry, I'm out. You want to know what the deal of my life is? The GTs took my only child. I don't even know if she is alive. I will hunt them down and see.
Yes, it must be the power generator regulation. You got something to fix it? What the? Ah, it's you, Bridger. Leave me alone for now. Thanks.
Yes. All right. Sorry. Yes, that's right. I'm very interested. That's all? What's the hook? The job was posted ages ago. I want the double price. The clan wars are raging on the Wenomar. You don't have another 5 months, lady. Your Igme will be long dead. What do you mean? My life is in ruins. My body gone. What do you propose? Okay. What can you tell me about the G? How are you doing? Right. That's all, thank you. See? You seem to be pretty... Can you enhance my gene base? This stays just between us two, all right? I'm a gene trooper. Why should I do it? If you are successful, you would use the invention to enhance the GTs, which are the plague of this universe. Okay, let's do it.
Here we go again.
How the hell are we going to get inside the GT labs? We were barely able to escape from there.
We'll use the train.
The train?
Yes, the trains from the Citadel lead to all important locations, like the spaceport, for example. We will land somewhere in the jungle, find the closest station, and get in. So are you with me for the JP?
Of course I'm with you, you old killer. Here we go again.
Okay.
You are.
That's why there is no time to waste. Let's go.